Hi everyone, back again with another reaction video, and this one is for Family Man episode 8. We're still on season 1, we're getting close to the end of season 1 though. I think season 1's only got 10 episodes, and I think season 2's got 9, I think, last time I checked. So yeah, probably by the end of this month I'll have season 1 done. Probably. We'll see. Anyway, so let's get straight into this one. I think it's called Act of War, this episode. Yes, Act of War. So perhaps it's something to do with Musa, or something to do with the scooter bomber guy, or maybe both. I guess we'll find out, or the other higher up dudes doing something. Anyway, I guess we'll find out. So let's get straight into it and see what it's like.
You've been desperately looking for.
I'm all ears.
Faizan Ahmed.
Oh wow, he picked that phone up quick.
Have a chat with him in person.
That. I
Oh.
don't know how we're gonna achieve that.
थोड़ा बड़ा होता तो बेटर होता.
अब जो है यही है जोया. टाइम बिल्कुल नहीं है, भेज दो.
Okay sir, sending it to you right away.
Alright, sounds interesting. Straight into the point, huh?
Ready. Copy. Connecting, sir.
Oh, so they're actually going to call him with this thing. That's interesting. Oh, is it going to work? Oh.
Focus, guys.
Oh, wow, lucky. Now he's going to try and find a better connection.
Hello.
Oh, he can't keep doing that. It's going to... Oh, shit, they found him? Oh, my God.
Got him.
Oh, well, they're on him straight off the bat. Oh, that's a cool shot they used there. I think that was a whatchamacallit, a dolly zoom. Holy crap. And he's one of them big shots, isn't he? I think he was in the last episode, right? Alright, that's a nice win on their part, I guess. I wonder if that's the act of war. Snatching him like that. That's a cool symmetrical shot as well.
Okay, listen. Make him. Okay, chai, coffee.
Filter coffee, if possible.
Sure. Hello, school नहीं जाना. You're getting late. Get up. Come on. Go. चलो. Get up.
I wonder if she's suspicious of this whole thing. A little bit. Huh. She's not sure of him.
Who's he?
बताया तो था. Colleague है मेरा.
It looks like ना कि आप कोई conference पे नहीं picnic पे.
Going for a picnic, not a conference.
गलतियां की हैं, जिसकी वजह से कुछ बेकसूर लोगों की जाने गई. सर, this is my only chance. यही एक मौका है मुझे अपनी गलतियों को सुधारने का सर. मेरी.
So this is his way of somewhat redeeming himself, in a sense.
इस बात की खबर होते ही वो हमें रोकने की पुरजोर कोशिश करेंगे.
You're right. शायद वक्त हो ही गया है. पूरी तैयारी हो गई?
हम अगले 48 घंटों में phase 2 शुरू कर सकते हैं.
Ooh, what is phase 2, huh?
अगर पकड़े गए तो you're on your own. We cannot extract you.
I know the risks.
Yeah, like you knew the risks last time. You would have got your ass killed if she didn't come along.
Glad you came. Because with all these men around now, you'll create a...
Arvind,
Oh, they're doing a split screen shot?
natural, and you can do it charmingly.
Charming. I'm flattered, yeah. Thank you.
What I mean is तुम बातों को घुमा के अच्छे से manipulate करते हो.
Wow. What a backhanded compliment.
Alright, they kind of... I don't know. He seemed a bit, like, weirded out by that. He's not pushing a boundary there. Although, he's probably like, oh, good. I don't know, but this is a bit of a weird situation and I think can go out of hand.
Night, yeah, you'll be fine. The problem is, we don't give importance to mental health as much as we give it to physical health.
Oh, absolutely.
हमारी body
I highly agree with this, is that we don't take mental health seriously. That's a really interesting... I knew she was into something with psychology, but that's cool that she said that point, because we seriously do not. Like, I really do feel mental health should be taken as seriously just like physical health. Like, you break your arm, at least in Australia, if you break your arm, it's covered by the hospitals, by Medicare, by government, right? I think it should be the same with mental health, and even subtler stuff, not just, psychosis and, breakdowns where you're like violent. No, I'm talking about like even just stuff where like depression and all this. This doesn't just affect the individual. This affects people that hang around the individual, or if that individual has children, it goes to the children. See, and then it causes them to have issues, perhaps, right? So this is not just, something wrong with it, you shake it off, who cares? No, these things have to be taken a lot more seriously. I definitely see it as a fact. So this is cool that this is what they're doing.
Solution. लेकिन अगर किसी को mental help की ज़रूरत हो, which I
it's
strongly
very
believe that we
limited.
all need at some point in time.
Yeah.
तो
More than we know.
So we don't do anything thinking, यार लोग हंसेंगे.
Exactly. Yeah. There's still a fear there as well.
That we not only have easy access to help,
Right.
but we have to fight this taboo of seeking this.
Right.
Last 12 सालों से
Absolutely.
मैं अपने comfort zone में company. And the reason for that is the idea behind it, which is very beautiful.
I think she drove it home. Good job.
Bit scared. Sunny, तुम क्या बोलने वाली हो? You started with your flawless.
No, she did do a good job. That was a good driving it home. It was more human. This guy seemed more just, what do you call it? Just talk the facts. It lost the emotion and the feeling, while she really drove it home with more humanity, I would say.
हम आंटी के घर पे भी जाना है डिनर के लिए. Come on, get up. चल.
Don't try to be mom.
Try to boss him around. He's like, cut it out. Oh, she's got something else. Ooh, that's a bit dodgy.
कागजात जी ये लीजिए.
Oh, that would suck if something went wrong just here. Huh. Ooh.
मेरे साथी को लगता है आपकी तलाशी करनी जरूरी है.
Oh, ooh.
लो कारोबारी आदमी हूँ, मेरा वक्त चंद रुपयों से ज्यादा कीमती है. जरा फुर्ती बरती और मेहरबानी.
Huh. Ooh. That was lucky. Lucky they didn't get taken the wrong way.
आपने उसे रिश्वत देने की कोशिश की. कहीं वो हमें गिरफ्तार कर देता तो?
सभी जगह फोन पे बात कर रहा था. वो हमें डराने की कोशिश कर रहा था. अच्छा. हिंदुस्तान का पुलिस वाला रिश्वत जरूर लेता, लेकिन ऐसी बेवकूफी कभी नहीं करता.
Oh, so that was all just a play. They weren't even really calling anyone. It was just to scare them. Oh man, they're all doing their dodgy stuff. Oh man, what's he gonna do? Jam out his music? Oh my god.
Guess what?
He's having a ball. She's kind of in the corner a bit left out at the moment. What's he doing? He's pretending he's like his dad. He's gonna find something he's not supposed to find, isn't he? Whee! She seems kind of like out of the group, which is interesting.
Yo, check this out.
Oh no. Yeah, popping pills.
Once, बाद में you लोने की पास के. Try. Try.
I said no.
Oh, good. At least she has some integrity. Dang. She has some backbone.
Why I've called you? You're such a loser. Just go. Go.
Oh. Oh my god, kid. I hope there's no ammunition in that. Look at him go. It's like humorous, but at the same time I'm concerned for him. There's a tuk-tuk. Please don't pull that trigger or like bump the safety. Oh my god, don't point it at your head. No ammo? Okay, I think there's no ammo in it. Good. Oh, she probably perfectly times it when mum gets home. Oh. Oh. No. Oh my god. Stop. Oh my god. Oh man. She's probably quite... You know, I do appreciate that she's not just completely following the crowd and being a sheep. She's got her own backbone, and she, even though it can be isolating and it can make you feel alone and left out, it's good to have some integrity, not just follow the crowd and you know, just do what everyone else does. I think it shows some great strength in her that she was able to stand for herself, even if that meant getting kicked out of the party. At least she's still got herself then. Aww. It can be tough though. What's she thinking? What's he thinking? It's kind of a cool shot how it kind of flowed over to him and now we'll probably go over to her. Okay, I don't think they did anything. That's good, at least. Oh boy. Damn rascal. Oh, it's kind of cute. Oh, I wonder if she'll tell her.
मंकी था ना?
हाँ, सच में. एक लॉन्ग टेल भी था. ग्रेट डिफिकल्टी सर्जिकली हमने रिमूव भी कर दिया.
Oh, here we go. What's going on here? Yeah, our lead is like in the front too. He's right in the like in the fire of it if anything goes wrong. Oh, yo.
Hello.
Alright, they got him. Oh, I like these seamless transitions. You see that? That's so cool. You watch. Goes down, and then like... Man, it's so smooth, so clean, you know? I like this. It kind of gives it a sense of flow to the scene. That was nicely done.
ये रहा सऊदी का पासपोर्ट और ये आपका टिकट. जनाब वज़ीर आज़म ने ये आखिरी मौका दिया है आपको यहाँ से सही सलामत बाहर निकलने का. हमें पता है आपको गुजार ले या फिर रहें पाकिस्तान की ज़मीन के 6 फीट नीचे किसी बेनाम कब्र में कैद होकर के. दुनिया भर का मीडिया.
Oh, those are some nice options.
ये लोग कौन है? यही तो मैं एयरपोर्ट लेके जाएंगे.
You got fooled.
I hope you got what you wanted from them.
Got something. Well, thank you, bros. Thank you for your help.
Anytime, Shrikant.
Wow, that's such a small thing you needed to do, but yeah, that's all they needed.
मैं नर्व गैस का स्टॉक लश्कर तबा का हाथ लग गया था जिसे बाद में आईएसआई ने हथियार लिया. फिर मेजर समीर.
I like that because the way that editing was done before, how it was smoothly done, it kind of well reflected the mission in a sense. It was just really clean cut out of there.
This time they didn't go for terrorist attacks like 26/11 and parliament attacks, which were eventually blamed on independent terrorist groups. Nerve gas attack means an act of war.
True.
Government can work together.
If this mission is successful, then this will be disastrous for both the countries.
Good job, Srikanth.
Yeah. Good job, Shrikant.
Yeah, this was a clean mission. Nicely done. Because there's been a lot of just very, you know, got quite messy a lot of the missions, but that one was just. Oi, that's the end of this episode, hey? Okay, that was cool. I liked kind of the different stuff they did with characters in this episode. It wasn't like some big tension-filled episode, but it was good. It was. I liked that it actually showed a mission that went well for the main character, and also I liked the other characters' plots in this one as well. Like the daughter, we got a bit more stuff from him. Also the son, he was kind of just messing around, but it was good. You kind of saw a little bit more, and then also his wife. There was that plot there, so this was good. I like kind of just what happened in this episode. It was well done. So I kind of just liked particularly just how the story progressed in this one, how the characters interacted, all that. I thought it was well done. So I did enjoy this episode still quite a bit, even though it wasn't some big action-packed thriller, episode. It was still good. It was still solid. So I'm going to do my list, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and this episode is still really good. It's nothing amazing. There's definitely not as many things as what some other episodes had. But that being said, this is still a really solid episode. So let's get into it and talk about it from here. Still something in my throat, I tell you. I've been better for about a week, and it's still there. Anyway, let's keep going. So first and foremost, cinematography. I think it was still well shot, this episode. Like most of the other episodes, I think this show has a good look to it for the most part. So points to that. And I particularly like the way. I was going to kind of give a point to this, but I think I'll just keep it at cinematography. But I loved how that one scene was done when they were taking that guy out, and the way the camera kind of like turned and then kind of transitioned so smoothly from one shot to the other, and it just felt like a certain flow to it. It was so good, and it kind of gave a feeling that these characters were on top of it at this moment. Like the main character was in the zone, you know what I mean? Things were actually working out. So it kind of added to the feeling of what was going on. So that was great. Next thing, number 2, is the acting. I think the performances, once again, are really great, particularly from our lead. And the others, yeah, the acting is still really solid, I think. Number 3 is the story. Overall story is still really good. So, yeah, I'm liking where it's kind of progressing and where this whole thing is going on with his wife as well and this other guy she's working with. And seeing how that goes. I'm curious to see what happens with that. So number 4 is the characters. I think I'm liking where the characters are progressing, what's happening there. Yeah, so just the way the story and characters are playing out, I'm thinking it's really great. Number 5, this is one thing that's standing out for this episode. This is a big thing for me, and this is cool. Badass moments, or moment. I should say badass moments, because even the start of this episode is like, oh, wait a minute, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it kind of just hits you. So I really like that. I really like the badass moment in the beginning of this episode. That was really great. This episode too, let me just double think. This episode was with the daughter too, right? And how she went to that party and she kind of felt a little bit left out. Although I did feel sorry for her, I like the fact that she stood to herself, you know? Is that the right word? Or stand up for herself. Like she didn't just conform to them. She stayed true to herself. That's what I was meant to say. I really liked that. So she didn't just do what they were doing just to fit in. So I really did like her character for that. So yeah, props to that. But yeah, back to number 5. I just wanted to mention it about the characters. Back to number 5, the badass moments. I really liked the start of this episode. Just boom, like that, this episode. Just straight away, something cool happened where they tripped that guy up with that phone call and then had a chopper right there on him. That was great. And then also just the very last, 10 or so minutes, there's like an awesome win for the main character and how they kind of get that guy to spit some information. That was really awesome. So I think there were some really cool moments that worked well in this episode. So I really liked the badass moments in this episode. It just showed that, hey, they can actually win at times. Because sometimes you kind of forget that. They just get deeper into stuff. And although they are getting more deeper into things, it was nice to have an episode where it was like, oh, they're on top of things kind of at the moment. So that was cool. Alright, moving on to number 6, the ending. I like the ending of this episode. Like, just curious to see kind of what's going to happen. And that leads me up to number 7, intrigued to see more. So, yeah, that's it for this episode. So just 7 things. But yeah, I think this is still a solid episode. It still has a lot of the aspects other episodes have. I particularly like the badass moments in this episode. I think that was really cool, just seeing them actually at their best, you know, doing this stuff. So that was great. Anyway, that's it for episode 8. I'll be back for episode 9. If you enjoyed watching this video and you haven't already, consider hitting the subscribe button and liking the video. I'd very much appreciate that. And I've noticed on my analytics as well, a lot of yous, there's a lot of unsubscribed. So, you know, if you're enjoying this series and you've watched them all the way to this point, you might as well subscribe, right? Because we still got a long ways to go. And hey, you might end up enjoying some of the movies I've done as well. Because I've done some pretty great Indian cinema as well. So, you know, feel free to subscribe. You know, it doesn't cost anything. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. Hope to catch you folks in the next one. Bye-bye.